You know, in any great epic, there's always that one moment, that single pivot point where everything changes. For the Ramayana, the entire quest to save Sita is on the brink of complete and total collapse, until an unexpected revelation completely rewrites the story. This is about how divine sight replaced brute force, and how one incredible vision set a hero on his true path.
So let's picture the scene. The mighty Vanara army, with heroes like Angada and Hanuman, they've literally reached the end of the world, the shore of the Southern Ocean. Their mission? Find Sita. But they failed, completely. Time is up, morale is just shattered, and the soul-crushing despair has taken over. As far as they're concerned, the quest is over. And then, right in the middle of the silence and defeat, a figure emerges. He's ancient, powerful, and totally mysterious. Now, this isn't just some random encounter. This is the arrival of the story's next great catalyst, a being who's about to turn the tide, not with strength, but with supernatural sight. So, who is this savior? That's what we're diving into first. We're going to look at the identity of this ancient eagle, Sampati, and unpack why his arrival at this exact moment of failure is so unbelievably crucial. Okay, so this is Sampati, and you've probably heard of his brother, Jatayu, the heroic eagle who literally died trying to stop Ravana's chariot. But here's the thing. Where Jatayu is a warrior of the skies, Sampati is bound to the earth. He was cursed, his wings burned, and he can't fly. And yet, that profound physical weakness has been transformed into an incredible strength, a divine vision that can see across unimaginable distances. And this slide really gets to the heart of it, right? Jatayu represented direct physical action. He fought, he bled, he died a hero's death. But Sampati, he represents something else entirely. His power isn't in fighting, it's in knowing. And right now, for an army that is completely lost and blind, that knowledge is way more powerful than any weapon. And this brings us right to the story's big turning point. With this tiny spark of hope suddenly reignited, the Vanaras ask Sampati the one question that matters. Do you know anything about Sita? And this is where Sampati's incredible divine power is finally unleashed. So Sampati's sight just pierces through space itself. And what he describes isn't some vague prophecy, it's a crystal clear image. First, he sees a distant island sitting in an endless ocean. Then, his vision kind of zooms in. He sees shimmering golden walls and towers reaching for the sky. Then, a palace that shines like fire. And inside that palace, a garden where a single, sorrowful figure is being held captive by demonic guards. And then, he says the 4 words that literally change the entire course of the epic. She is in Lanka. This isn't just a clue. It's the answer. The unknown has just become known. The target has been identified. The impact is immediate. It's electrifying. All that despair that had paralyzed the Vanaras, it just evaporates. And in its place is this huge surge of energy and purpose. For Hanuman especially, hearing that Sita is alive, that she's been found, it's like a jolt of divine power. But here's the catch. The solution immediately creates a new and honestly an even more terrifying problem. Lanka is across the Southern Ocean, a staggering distance of 100 yojanas. We're talking an immense, seemingly impossible expanse of water. And this is just classic epic storytelling, isn't it? You solve one massive mystery only to reveal an even greater obstacle. They finally know where Sita is, but she might as well be on another planet. That ocean stands as an absolute barrier, a challenge that makes their entire army's strength completely useless. But here's the thing, Sampati's vision offered more than just a location. It also identified the key to overcoming this final impossible barrier. The prophecy wasn't just about where Sita was, it was also about who could reach her. See, Sampati doesn't ask for volunteers. He doesn't ask who's the best jumper. He delivers a proclamation. He says the solution isn't in the army's collective power, but in the singular, preordained might of one individual. It's not a choice, it's destiny. And of course, all eyes turn to Hanuman. Sampati just lays out the truth for him. He has the strength because he is the son of Vayu, the wind god himself. He has the courage, the inner will to face Ravana's fortress all alone. And he has the destiny. He was literally born for this exact moment.
And so the final charge isn't a suggestion, it's a command born from that truth. Leap. Only you can do this. And just like that, the entire world has shifted. The mystery is gone. The despair is gone. And in their place, you have a location, a challenge, and a champion. The path forward is now terrifyingly clear, and all of it rests on the shoulders of one single hero.
So this brings us to the final huge question. Sampati's vision has set the stage perfectly for Hanuman's greatest test. But this is so much more than just a physical jump. It's the single act that's going to trigger the final cataclysmic showdown. The entire weight of the war now hinges on this one solitary leap across the sea.